YBA's K Sports Sunday. I'm Alex Barth, and we have the final four seeds for you, the top four seeds for you for this year's March Madness tournament. In the East, it'll be Ohio State, Kansas in the Southwest, Pitt in the Southeast, and Duke in the West. So the two returning number one seeds from last year, Duke and Kansas. And most of us picked the three out of the four. The only one we missed was Pitt, was kind of the one up there. We also now welcome in West Coast correspondent Kunal via Skype. Kunal, you there? All right, Kunal's on the phone. Kunal, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, welcome, Kunal. What do you think of these top four seeds?
I think it's right. And Notre Dame was ranked 4, and I don't think they have the experience in the tournament. They're a very young team, but I think they can do a lot, and I actually picked them to win the March Madness. It is a crazy pick, but been a crazy year in college basketball with all these seeds losing, and you never know. So I picked Notre Dame, but I don't think they deserve to be a 1 seed yet.
Who's your sleeper team?
My sleeper, I think, is Villanova. They didn't do very well in the tournament, but I think they still have it and will take one more push.
All right, and do you think this could finally be the year that a 16 team beats a 1 team?
Nope, not at all. The 16 teams aren't very good this year. I only know one of them in my head, and that's Boston University, but I don't think they can do anything. The 1 teams are very good this year, and they're all consistent, so the 16s maybe next year, probably not though.
All right, and we're joined by Rylan, Sam, and Jason over on the Back Talk set. Guys, what do you think of these four teams as your number 1 seeds?
Well, I like all these teams. They're very consistent, and I think they could go far. One thing about the 16 seeds, though, Princeton, I think, is one of them, and they won the Ivy League, beating Harvard on a last-second shot. It was actually a later 63-62. I think it's possible that Princeton could win. As I said before, I think it's 50-50 that a 16 seed could win.
That's surprising about the number 1 seeds. It's what I suspected, even though I quite didn't pick it. I agree with Alex. It's not. It's the teams, the 16 teams. There has to be a really good 16th seed for them to be a number 1 seed. The 1 seeds are just they're always so good. They're deserving of the 1 seed, and that's why they're there. And I just think that you have to have a really good 16th seed that obviously is let's say a bad conference that had a pretty good year, but it's not one of these teams this year.
Kunal, what's the feeling out there on the West Coast as far as San Diego State? I had them as one of my 1 seed teams. How do people out there judge that team? How far do you think they'll go?
I don't live down in San Diego, but they're a good team. They've been pretty consistent. They were ranked 6th, but they don't have that big name player, and they haven't beaten those big name schools. They did beat BYU, which is their most significant win, yet they've lost to them twice. So, it's going to be close, all their games, I think, because they're actually coming out and playing these Big East, ACC, all those big conference teams. I think maybe they can win 1, maybe 2, but not 3 in the tournament. But I guarantee you they're going to win at least 1.
And you mentioned Notre Dame you have going all the way. What are your other 3 Final Four teams?
My Final Four teams are Notre Dame and then the rest of the 1 seeds, because I don't think any of the other teams, the 2 seeds, are good enough to beat those 1 seeds.
All right, thank you very much, Kunal. Thanks for calling in every week. We appreciate your input. Okay, so earlier today, we did a game show type thing we recorded called the Sports Challenge, hosted by Jimmy Young. Well, you'll see. Take a look.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of K Sports Sunday. In fact, we're going to interrupt this edition of K Sports Sunday for a new program here at YBA. We're going to call it the YBA Sports Challenge, and we're going to give all due respect for the great Dick Enberg, who used to host the show by the very same name. I'm going to be giving out 10 questions to our panel of astute guests. We have Team 2.5, and we have Team Sheen.
The Charlie Sheen experience.
Sheen. We have Team Sheen and Team 2.5. And let's not talk about why we have those 2 teams. But we will be giving out a question. there is a member of each team who is the designated buzzer beater. And they will buzz when they know the question, and then I will call on that team for the answer. They will then step to the microphone and give their answer. If they get the answer correct, they will earn 2 points for answering that question correctly. If they get it wrong, the other team has a chance to steal and get a free throw as well. So, let's try and see what happens. Our first question, prepared by our own YBA's Jeff Davidson. What is Usain Bolt's 100-meter record-breaking time set in the 2008 Olympics? The fastest man in the world who hails from Jamaica. Is it A, 10.16 seconds, B, 5.32 seconds, C, 9.69 seconds, or D, 8.49 seconds?
It looks like Team Sheen.
Team Sheen just beat the buzzer.
That would be the Charlie Sheen experience, and the reason they're team 2.5 is because that's the only amount of points they're going to get. I believe the answer would be C.
9.69 seconds is correct. You win the first 2 points and the free throw that goes with it. Here is your free throw question. Okay, I noticed who stepped up to the microphone. What a shock. Okay, in baseball, who won the World Series the year before the Red Sox won the World Series? Their first World Series in 86 years, that would be 2004. So who won the World Series in 2003? Was it A, the New York Yankees, B, the Boston Red Sox, which we know it wasn't, C, the Atlanta Braves, or D, the Florida Marlins?
The answer would be D, the Florida Marlins. Thank you very much.
That would be correct, and Team Sheen is out to a 3-point lead.
That's how we'll do it.
All right, come on, 2.5. Get that buzzer going faster, all right? All right, in 2001, the New England Patriots defeated the St. Louis Rams in the Super Bowl. Who was the Patriots' starting running back in that season? Was it? Did you get a buzzer in or not? No?
We got a buzzer from Team Sheen.
You guys are getting out-buzzed.
That would be Antoine Smith
That
of
would
Houston,
be
Texas.
correct. Yes, again. We might have to break up these teams halfway through it. All right, your free throw. Your free throw. Yeah. We have a free throw question. Oh, this is too much. This is too easy. Who is the all-star center the Red Sox acquired this offseason? All-star center fielder that the Red Sox acquired this offseason. Is it A, Adrian Gonzalez, B, Jacoby Ellsbury, C, Mike Cameron, or D, Carl Crawford? You don't have to
Double
buzz.
C, Carl Crawford.
You don't have to buzz through this. Yep, okay, you guys are up. All right.
Team Sheen 6.
Team Sheen 6 and 2.5, and this is definitely taking one side of it. Okay, here's another challenge question, and get the buzzer going fast, Team 2.5. Okay, what team won the World Cup Soccer Championship in 2010? You got it. Wait, here are your choices: Portugal, Brazil, Netherlands, or Spain. Step up to the mic and give us your answer.
That would be Spain.
Yes, correct. Team 2.5 is on the board with their first 2 points. Now they get the free throw question. And this is funny. You got it wrong, Eric. Just saying, okay? At this point in time, today, March 13th, is that the right date?
Yes.
Okay, phew. Okay, who is currently the #1 golfer in the world? Is it A, Tiger Woods, B, Phil Mickelson, C, Martin Keimer, or D, Lee Westwood? I know the answer to this question, just saying.
D. Lee Westwood.
No. So, yes, the chance to steal is on the floor, and they know that the question is, who is currently the #1 golfer in the world? Is it Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Martin Keimer? You already know it's not Lee Westwood.
That would be Martin Keimer.
That would be correct. You got to know all sports.
7-2, Team Sheen.
7-2. Holy mackerel. Okay. Who was the Red Sox manager before Terry Francona?
Buzzer.
Team 2.5. Step up. Was it A, Jimmy Williams, B, Grady Little, C, Joe Morgan, or D, Theo Epstein? Step up to the mic and give us your answer, please.
B. Grady Little.
Correct. Very good for 2 points. And now you have a free throw, and you'll have a shot at this, so to speak. And this, of course, is Selection Sunday here in America. So we're talking about the NCAA basketball championship of last year. Who was in the who won the NCAA basketball championship last year? Was it A, Butler, B, North Carolina, C, Duke, or D, Kansas?
That would be Duke.
That would be correct for another point. And
Jimmy, we have us a ball game now.
We-
It's Team Sheen 7, Team 2.5 5.
7-5, and we're going into the last 2 questions of the YBA Sports Challenge. Again, we're going back to the Olympic Games. I know that's a very favorite subject over there. All right, what athlete won 8 gold medals during the 2008? Ooh, I think that was a tie. I think that was a tie.
What are you going to do? I don't know. How do you break ties? Wait, don't step up yet.
Sit down. Okay. Here's how you break the tie, okay? So if they both think they know who the winner is, okay, I'm going to ask another question.
Okay.
Not only name who this guy is, but whose record of number of gold medals with 7 did he know? Okay, step up. Who won the 8 gold medals?
Michael Phelps beat the record of Mark Spitz.
Oh, boy, they're a tough team, man. That was good. Did you guys know that over there, 2.5? Got to do some more reading. Okay.
So they could clinch it.
This is it. This is the free throw question, and this is really a gimme. We'll have to talk to the. We're gonna have to up the challenge here of the people who come up with these questions. I'll tell you what. Who's been the most successful Boston sports team, professional Boston sports team over the past decade? Has it been the Boston Red Sox?
In terms of what?
Has most wins and losses? Percentage. That would be winning percentage. Boston Red Sox, New England Patriots, Boston Celtics, or Boston Bruins? And if you don't get this, Barth, you're fired.
That would be the greatest franchise ever, the New England Patriots.
That would be correct. And congratulations goes out to Team Sheen for winning the first YBA Sports Challenge with a final score of 10-5.
The other question, I want to see if I can get
That's 10 questions, Alex. That's all we had, okay? We'll be back with more K Sports Sunday after this.